if you want to follow the instruction, then come and start. Don't play pool. Rubbish.
Something else. No, I didn't.
Nonsense. Why you stay there, they play pool?
And you can't do rubbish and spoil everything. And spoil it.
I will pour everything away.
Pour it.
Dare me. I will carry everything here, pour it on the floor.
Pour it.
What do you want
Don't
to do?
touch me.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Don't
touch me.
Don't touch me.
They go, Sultana, they go.
Drop the fucking basket.
Don't touch her, don't touch her. Faith,
I'm not touching her.
Momo, una sure say this midget na doctor na yaba-led patients because I'm here to understand something. Where you escape from? I be nurse. When I don't see this one for street, no gonna bind this one, no gonna bound them. Share them. This one another person is supposed to keep for incubator.
Drop the basket, Derek.
What's wrong with you now, Faith?
Drop the basket.
Okay,
Drop the basket.
relax. Do you want to fight with her? Okay. Sultana.
When you leave here, Derek, I will hold you from now to tomorrow. Drop the basket. You think you have a kid? You mean I have a kid?
What's wrong with you now? Stop.
Understand? Because I'm here to understand something.
A menace, Islam clan.
Look.
Should be ashamed of himself.
In as much as, for me, like I said, I love this guy, right? And like I said, a well-deserved winner as well, right? And I mean, nobody just let me say, the winner or whatever. Yeah, he deserves his rights, and that one cannot be disputed, right? But I mean, there's certain characters from people I will not appreciate. We will not appreciate.
This is
right?
terrible. This is terrible. It's
Because
bad.
in as much as, I'm able to see certain things where it makes sense, but on the other hand, things that don't make sense, I go still, it happen. There are certain things from this guy that's just very, very, very irritating as an plan.
Oh, it's bad.
Very, very, very bad.
It's bad.
Very bad.
Oh.
Because I believe that, I go to ask myself, bro, so you bless you go show record of how many patients you don't save. No, honestly, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is a serious matter.
This is
you go show record of how many patients you have saved.
He lacks
Because it be like saying people could just take back for your hand.
Faith lacks
Let's say
self-control.
people could just take back for your hand.
Emotional intelligence on zero.
You understand? Right? You are not eligible to save a life. If person dey critical condition, if faith don't, I beg, faith, don't touch him. Person fit just die.
This is bad.
Don't touch him. You don't have that gifted hands to save a life. I don't think you can. I don't think you are gifted there.
I'm shocked too.
Because if you are, Ogbeni, there are certain things or traits will come off as natural. All this ones way they do, you go put them off.
He lacks emotional
You have
intelligence.
a very disgusting trait, a very, very disgusting attitude. Your emotional intelligence is as good as dead.
Hey!
I don't know how you're growing, but like I said, two things involved. Maybe they go give you pampers when they went for house. So your brain never developed.
Oh my God! Now what happened?
Huh?
If you guys remember,
you provided.
I say me shock.
I didn't want to see it normally.
I see this was playing in my face.
Make you show record because I don't think a patient can actually survive in his hands.
Something is wrong.
Something wrong somewhere. Something. I mean, that is purely mental or he escaped somewhere.
Something is
so
wrong.
Some people need to find him and put him back where he escaped from.
Oh my God.
The gas chain ammo.
Go
on, please, Marion.
Vicky provided ingredients for them to make skincare products. Hand soap, hand cream, scrub, body butter, lotion, and all that, right?
Yeah.
So I remember yesterday. Like I'm like, I can't believe this.
It's just the bittersweet side of the world, You can't just have everything sweet. You can't just really have everything bitter. It's just two sides of the coin.
I remember yesterday, right? When Faith and Sultana were making a decision. And what was that about? Faith wanted to do something yesterday. He wanted to maybe do something. But Sultana was like, please, please, please. She's drunk because you guys know that was right after the party, right? She's very drunk. She can't really do anything right now. She needs to rest. But she promised Faith that after the workout, she's not going to go straight to bed.
She actually swore on her life.
Yeah, she swore on her life. She swore, right?
Yeah, she swore.
That she's not going to go to bed immediately after the workout, straight to the kitchen to start doing something. They made an agreement.
Yeah, it was an agreement.
They made an agreement. Yeah. An agreement too. He was like, oh yeah, okay, it's fine, okay. Anyways, I'll hold on to that one, right?
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
She went to bed. Faith,
Yeah.
he became restless.
Yeah.
So restless.
There were the 100 that, she didn't really go to bed fully there, but after, she was
But
still,
it
at
doesn't
least
matter. She's
they
restless.
yeah,
she's not
restless and
working.
she's not working. So
Not
I don't
doing
really,
anything.
let's all, gather and do this tomorrow. I mean, it's very simple. I mean, nothing there. Let's do this, right? But just that note that, Faith called for, for them to do whatever they want to do,
And
right?
they made an agreement.
They made an agreement, right?
So you did not hold onto that agreement at all, because we saw Faith making body butter alone. Everybody were asleep. Yeah, people were already asleep. He was the only one in the kitchen making butter at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. 4 a.m. He was just working.
Yes,
I said, man, dude,
I was looking at him doing it. Do you know, it didn't occur to me.
Yeah.
I didn't remember the agreement.
Yeah.
I did not remember the agreement. When I was like, oh wow, maybe he's sleeping.
Exactly.
It's not
the agreement now. He did not kick against it. It's just like, and of course he walked away, right? So does that pass as him agreeing to what Sultana said? Though Sultana already told him.
He agreed.
That's
because if he didn't agree, he would have said,
kicked against it.
So I'm going to start doing something. So in her mind, they've agreed.
Okay.
Just our time.
Fair enough.
So him not doing that thing, even me, it didn't occur to me that is this not the fate Sultana told that they're going to do everything together, right? Yeah. He did butter. Yeah. Okay, now Sultana woke up this morning. She went to the kitchen to, and found out that,
about
Faith
already do. He don't run butter. He don't run body butter.
And she started complaining.
Yeah.
She was complaining about that and about other things.
Yeah.
She was just complaining.
Yeah,
Faith didn't like it.
Exactly. Though when she was complaining, Faith was not there. I know she was complaining to understand about how, they agreed on doing this or that, but Faith went on to go and do, his own stuff, everything that they agreed on. I said, So definitely, as Marie said, an attitude came from Sultana, right?
Yes.
And one thing, when an attitude comes when you are trying to do something, it can mean so many things, right? And of course, before we shut this video, Marina, of course, open our eyes to something again. You can remember SNM Clan, Faith and Sultana and the rest, when they were doing their baby stuff, understand, right? It's just so crazy how today being Thursday is another issue again. When last week Thursday was another issue with Faith and the house against Faith, they all stop making noise, you understand that, right? Thursday, crazy stuff, right? And according to Mesa saying
every Wednesday,
every Thursday, make it come out, I go slap and make it come. Papa, say look at do it, I want to do outside of my business, right?
Yeah.
So now SNM Clan, let's backdate. When Biggie brought the baby for these people, did they Biggie punished Kola?
Yes.
Right, and of course, when Biggie was talking about the whole, body stuff, the size what they're supposed to do, right? I think before then or after then, right? Good.
Yeah.
Now, Sultana is all about skincare. Sultana has knowledge about something about skincare, right? Herself and Thelma, understand, right? Good. Yeah. So Sultana was more like, spitting gems, just a drop no gauge, talk. Faith was not like, so
he was like, I really love that you're yapping too much because this is your field or something. That's really beautiful. You know how he said it? That
thing pissed Sultana because that is a backhanded compliment. That is a very stupid compliment. That is a very stupid statement to make.
I see now. I'm not beginning to go back there. I'm like, okay,
right? We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. That is a very stupid statement. Which one we say, which one is so beautiful? I don't understand. Because you yourself, when you have knowledge on things, you yap like one. Oh my God, when mouth don't bear left side. And you go just say, you just say meow. They yap. Claiming say you know these things. And nobody go hold you. Because at the end of the day, you're making so much sense. So Sultana as well was making so much sense. So which one be saying this and that, he they pay you. Is it paying you that you don't have the knowledge there? Is it paying you that you don't know shit there?
Let me tell you something. When he made that statement that day, in my mind, I didn't.
It's just giving intimidation. You were quite intimidated.
No, I didn't take it as anything that day.
Yeah, but now it's showing.
But now SNM Clan, yeah.
You understand, right?
I was like, okay, this is the reason why you made that statement.
You understand, right? So in other words, when she was doing whatever she was doing, you were like shocked. You're like, you understand? You're like, hey, this is that, right?
She couldn't keep quiet.
She couldn't keep quiet. I said, okay, fine. I'll go. Even when I said, hey, Sultana, now, wow, yeah. You understand? Yeah. But it's not coming off from the way we talk, say, just yapping, this and that, whatever. You know the yap. You know they talk. You know go pair. You know go mem down your mouth for there. Gecko. I said, all right, cool. Now, that piece of time, because Sultana was like, please, what's all this on? Leave me. I don't like it. Understand, right? Allow me to do what I want to do now. She gets, right? Now, fast forward to this morning SNM Clan. when that attitude came, now, the attitude that translated to Faith was she is jealous that I was able to do body butter alone.
Yeah.
Without her guardians.
Yeah.
Without anything like that. At least I just followed David's rule. I was able to do body butter.
Yeah.
So Sultana's...
He's not going to say it fully, but that's what happened.
That's what happened. That is what he felt.
Yeah.
Because we have backdated for you people on how he felt that Sultana was jamming because she has any knowledge about skincare.
That is one too. When they made that agreement or when they had a conversation concerning her or them doing it together today, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I felt like in his mind when he was processing that information, he was giving, are you trying to say I can't do without you? No.
Exactly.
I'm going to do this.
Exactly. So that body butter Faith was doing was to prove a point that he can do it without Sultana, without someone that has certain knowledge in that field.
Yes.
Because according to Sultana and the rest housemate, this is her field. And Sultana quotes herself and says, this is my field.
And when I clocked the whole thing, it was when I heard him say, Sultana took everything because her ego is bruised. That's when I knew that,
okay.
It wasn't Sultana's ego, it was yours.
It was yours.
Yeah.
It was yours. Yeah, it was yours, right?
You were happy.
When you feel, oh my goodness, this is so petty and so childish.
I was like,
I don't know, this guy, I don't even think I ever grow. I think I've stopped growing. I don't think I ever grow again.
This is bad.
I don't think you can ever grow, Faith. I don't think so. Because me saying you are growing, it means I'm giving you credit that at the end of the day, you might become a better. But I don't think you can be better. I don't think so. Unless maybe you really want to be grounded and rooted in terms of you being better. I don't think so. Because it's not making any sense. Now, when she did what she did, I don't understand. You guys had an agreement. She's supposed to come and smile.
Mm-hmm. What were you
She's supposed to come and clap for you
from her? Now you're telling her if she says something again.
Huh?
Like,
you are going
do you know what it means for you to shut an adult up from complaining? Like, if you say something
exactly.
again, if I hear another word.
None of them married. None of them. It's more like, she was playing snooker when you're doing the stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, she now came to like say, okay, so what are we going to do? Stephen said, I beg, there's no need for you saying whatever I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Come and go. If you don't want to complain, don't need complaining. Come and do your thing. Stop playing snooker. People are waiting for you. See 3 people waiting for you there. Are you not waiting for her? And so they talk. People was saying no.
But you forgot the part where you made body butter without her.
I said her. You're waiting for her. We're waiting for her. She's going to do it. I said, do your shit, bro. That's what I said. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Do it. You are going to do it. And so Sultana gonna say, wait till they solve that. Please leave me alone. I don't understand. And so Faith gonna talk, say, this and that. If you say one thing again, I'm going to pour everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour everything. Damn me. I said, you see him. You see
that demi. You see that demi. That is where that's the manipulation tactic.
You see.
Demi.
This is when and why I said, if you have records on lives you've saved, I'll say, okay. You don't try, but at least still get sense. But I can say it again without you giving evidence of those records. I am very sure that I don't think a patient can be safe in your hands, in your own care. I don't think so. You know what that means? You are not eligible to save a life. You're not gifted in that era. You might have 1 or 2 things in terms of you knowing 1 or 2 things, which is very normal.
Faith is very important.
So it's more like, what is the big deal with people knowing stuff? How is that a flex?
Faith is very impulsive.
I don't
very
understand.
Irrational.
Because of how the world is full of dumb beagles. People don't know guess it. So they glorify it.
Yeah.
So this is rubbish. This is nothing at the end of the day. But I can still credit that. But at the same time, if you pose a useless character, for me, that is cancelled. You don't get brain again. You are senseless. You are dumb. Because now you are feeling that she was jealous. Whereas her attitude was because you guys had an agreement.
Her attitude was warranted. So even if she went playing snooker, in her mind she's like, okay, you didn't even want us to do it together. Now you do your own. When you are done, I'm gonna do my own.
You are saying Mama ego don't they bruise. Nah, you are talking about yourself at that very moment. You wanted to prove a point, Faith.
Because which one is you are going to pour everything away because she was complaining.
You understand? So when she now heard that, mind you, Sultana was meant to do lotion. Faith had done body butter, give on the rest, probably body scrub, right? Mm-hmm. So Sultana started picking things, right?
Because it was getting really toxic.
Very toxic, you understand, right?
Very toxic.
Right? And mind you, Keba was using the same measuring cup. And I mean, we cannot be using the same measuring cup at the same time. Keba, when you're done, please come and let me just pack my things for lotion and dip.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened? Hey, you see me see wahala. Faith can't Faith can't drag.
That she's not gonna leave.
That's not gonna leave you. That's not gonna leave.
That she must do it in the kitchen.
So I was trying to like avoid it. I said, I don't understand. You never run your matter according to faith, now general, whatever. I say, see me wahala. Mama won't come out and stuff come out. And even if she wants to leave where you are, she has to go because your presence is too toxic. Your presence there was very demonic. Now, demonic presence with that, you don't know.
Very unbearable.
Very unbearable.
For you to shut an adult up, you're telling her to shut up.
See, wahala.
And then if you hear another word from her, you'll pour everything away.
If I meet a presence that is quite triggering in a way that will get one disqualified in a way, yeah, demonic. I go wrong about your presence now. I will leave your presence now. So I wanted to go and leave. I wanted to leave. Only for him to block her path. Kept blocking her. According to block her bonnet. He didn't block her. I said it didn't happen. He can't drag this thing. Pocket don't break. Everything got speed for ground.
Sultana even fall yakata.
Hold on like this. Twist down. Boom. Sultana got speed for ground. So now going to say, ow. My ankle don't twist.
Yeah, she twisted her ankle.
So I don't know whether her ankle was twisted, but I mean, yeah, she fell to the ground. I said, while I know the finish, Faith gonna carry the bucket, go that place. I said, Sultana, of course, left it, went to go report to Jason J. They just did the shot. They didn't like say, Faith, let it go. Faith, let it go. They did not record. They just
SNM clan.
They didn't say, hey.
SNM clan. I want to tell you guys something. Whatever we're explaining right now, times it by 10.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't think we're giving you the full picture.
Yes, please.
Whatever we're saying now, times it multiplied by 10 to know the gravity of what happened.
Yes.
Meaning it was even times 10 worse than what you're explaining for you guys.
Yes. It was very bad.
Very bad. Very, very, very bad.
Yes.
Just because I just choose to simmer down a bit. Because at the end of the day now, when she reported to Jason J, of course, Jason J, of course, now came, they had everything now came to Faith. Faith, what happened? Faith was saying, tell her to go F herself. Tell her to go F herself. We're cool. We're cool. But tell her to go F herself.
That's in the
pain Jason J. Cable was paying us all, but it's just paying. Yeah.
First of all, when she went to report to Jason, right? Jason was still acting because according to Sultana, if she goes to report to Big Brother, they're not going to do anything. They will not respond to her immediately. Yeah, to take some more time before they answer the diary room or whatever. I was like, wow. Yeah. Okay, Jason now had to go report because he rang the bell. Maybe he entered and he came out. Now he went to talk to Faith in the kitchen. Yeah. Girl was saying, go tell her to F herself. Go tell her to F herself. Yeah. Jason was like, no, don't tell me that. Don't talk to her like that. So I was like, I don't care. You still said the same thing again. Tell her to go F herself. You understand, right? We are cool. We are friends. We are cool, but please. You understand, right? So in other words, this is very simple. We keep saying this here. People that behave this way, if a wave of opposition comes for that person, there's no need to cry because that person did not care as well. So if I choose to not care as well, you go cry. You go chop or you go collect. You understand? Because at the end of the day now, whatever he did cannot be supported in any way. At all. Never. No matter how you want to. If you like carry, carry 500 baba, make them compare this matter, it cannot change. You are a stupid person. You understand? You are a dumbino. You are dumb. Because at the end of the day now, your very own doctor proved that, he didn't have certain knowledge then. He started to prove himself, started to prove a point. I said, very good. But at the end of the day, if Sultana chose to leave, there's no right. There's no how we can choose to block her path. Do you know the one that made my mouth open? Is it normal? It was when Sultana came back later. All right. I was like, packing everything, trying to scatter. But I felt like she was trying to pack everything. And do you know what he said? Yeah. You want to sabotage the group. Yeah, you want to sabotage the group. And I feel Faith. Sometimes Faith cannot. Is it that this man? Faith cannot. Is it that this man cannot fight to lose sometimes. The last 2 minutes. You always use it. That's how he does. He uses people as to fight. Do you know what I said to myself? You cannot fight him. That's actually what you've been doing from the beginning. This guy, got put as a weakling. Yeah. You were toxic to the group. You can't keep your emotions in check. You cannot. You lack emotion. I keep saying you lack emotional intelligence. You're immature. He's very, very mature. When it comes to emotions, you are still learning. So you telling her that all of a sudden, because now she's trying to pack
Yeah,
everything, at first she was being rational.
Yeah.
You didn't want to hear. You told her that if she complains more,
Yeah.
they're going to pour everything.
Because what pained him was more of like, there's no how he could get to her when she was not there again. So he pained himself.
Yeah.
I thought, like, how can I get to this girl? But because she left, he can't pay now.
And she was leaving because she was getting away from you.
Exactly. Getting away from your toxicity. Getting away from you being demonic at that point. Don't you understand it?
Nothing to do with her sabotaging.
Yeah.
No.
That
was for her sanity.
Exactly. She need to do her lotion. When Keba boys don't come and call her. Why are you not blocking her path? Are you dense? Are you a stupid person, Faith? You leave her. Let her be. Do your stuff. You don't do your body butter. You Chris. What is going on? Allow her do her lotion. Why are you blocking her path? Why are you tripping her on the floor? What is wrong with you? Which kind doctor be this? Which kind of person is this? I don't understand. Huh? I don't know. You forged your license. You forged her. Why Baba give you license? Hey, the Chris. We Baba give you license. Don't go now, let's say that license don't rust. I don't know.
I beg.
Yaba left. Patient.
Do you know what I said in my mind?
Long this
do you know what I said in my mind?
Yeah.
If this was outside.
Yeah. The same way. That's why me sitting.
I don't want it to be.
That's why me sitting. One cry for that room say eat.
Faith
but that one case you just justify whatever. Yeah.
Capable. It would have been okay. By the time you say you go fling, enter, you go fling somewhere.
Say, it's every Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. I say, for you to even notice that you yourself in the play owner. Yeah, you don't say the play
that was evident. That was evident actually, because the last one happened on the Thursday.
On the Thursday. Quite coincidental, right?
Yeah.
But the message of clan, jokes apart, this is very simple. Look, people that act this way, they have a lot of growing up to do.
Yeah, stay away from them. Stay away from them.
Because at the end of the day, these are unstable sets of people. And by the time they do this consistently, and you feel like, it's something that can be eradicated and do it again, such people, they need medical help. In fact, Faith needs a doctor.
And I feel like he's a control freak.
Right. And at the end of the day now, it feels like because people that are less in terms of thinking, he can't control that way.
Yeah.
Hope you understand something, right? Like I said, intelligence and knowing things ain't a flex. But because it's a flex, because of how the world today are full of people that can't think for themselves. So they rather worship people that can think for them or think farther than they can ever think of. So that is why you see some people, I think some faithfuls, they're quite intelligent. But at the end of the day now, if you choose to see that whatever happened was still as a result of it being right, like I said, as I said, in advance, you are a stupid person, you're a born fool.
You're a dimbat, a stupid idiot.
You're a fool.
A non-entity. An ingrate. A disgrace.
Make us see.
That is what you are.
Because at the end of the day such people, such
stupid
persons, you're not eligible to save a life. Go and give it to people that have that gift. You are not gifted there. And even in this stuff that you feel you know something, you know nothing.
Get out!
Because at the end of the day, when attitude like this comes up, at the end of the day, you know nothing. You are empty.
Come on, tell me nonsense here now.
You are empty, Faith.
I'm just being, when you say that, you want to simmer
down. I just want to simmer.
I don't even think I want to.
I just want to simmer.
I don't think it's a simmer down thing to me. I felt like it's a thing of my energy. I said, you guys know that. You see, my energy, very precious to me. Very precious to me. I hardly give it out. So very precious to me. Right? So that is what it is.
So of course, she carried it on because he started this manipulation tactic that, do you? Yeah.
When she dragged it, all of a sudden, do you? No, you won't do that.
You won't do that, Faith.
People you will deceive, you won't deceive
exactly.
me.
Maybe now people will.
You have damaged things already.
Maybe some of them, maybe those ones, we don't really know that. Maybe those are people you can see.
Which one is do you? No. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back.
Don't Bino, go back.
Do you? All of a sudden you are giving up.
Chris, go back. Look, I see like this, like I said, it's kind of really been supported, right? So it is what it is. But I don't know. Sultana, I hope you're okay. By the end of the day, yeah, you had an agreement, but like I said, everything was an ego problem, and Faith at that very period, yeah, his ego was bruised.
Yeah.
Meaning, if there are people out there when no one of those things, Faith will be as good as useless.
And he competes
You understand?
to prove you wrong.
all this smelly competition.
Yeah.
Such a child. What a child. You be like, say that Ruth, that your picking. She gets sense past you. You see that your baby, the guy, she gets sense past you. You show me.
I beg, free me.
Idiot.
Oh my
And that's on the
God.
table, Murray.
I'm on this table. The table is choosing to
Now they did for me.
watch
They
and see.
did not believe it till she see. They don't be so worried. She should be so scared. So I mean that's just what it is.
The table
right?
is waiting for what Biggie will say.
Yeah, right. I don't think Big will say anything. Big will say something. You think Big will say anything? I don't know.
Oh,
right?
Biggie shouldn't say anything.
All
All right.
I don't know. I don't think he'll say anything, right? But I mean, it is what it is.
So this he wasn't being physical. You're telling me that when he was dragging that thing,
No, so he didn't touch Sultana. Sultana's one that actually pushed
it's not
him.
a matter of him
Yeah,
touching.
Sultana first pushed him, Sha. Yeah, Sultana pushed him with his back. Sultana pushed him with her back.
I
Yeah.
agree. I
Sultana
agree.
pushed him with her back.
I agree.
Understand, right?
I agree.
It is what it is. So, Clan, Radio the Jury, moment coming. We're out of here. Peace. Yeah,
Yebo.